I'm here with James Simpson at IRX, the first interview at IRX, and he doesn't know what it is, but he said he'll do the Jar of Destiny. Whether he's still talking to me at the end of the Jar of Destiny, I don't know. Thank you, James. So first of all, talking to me, tell us a little about you, about InTheStyle, about what's exciting right now.
Yeah, sure. So head of digital solutions at InTheStyle.
Yeah.
Really, obviously technology, big part of that, but also analysing the entire business. Obviously you've got the term digital transformation. For me, it's more of a continual transformation nowadays.
Yeah, it never ends.
Yeah, it never ends. So very much looking at, it's been a bit of a depressed market. I mean, obviously us in the fashion world.
These are not easy times.
Not easy times at all. So looking at how we can make ourselves more efficient, and perhaps bring things back to the core reason for existing, which is to sell dresses to ladies that want to wear.
Want dresses.
Yeah.
And I understand that you've got a project going live with Shopline at the moment. We're all very excited about Shopline because it's kind of new in the market here in the UK. So tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So
as we're sitting on their stand, it would be rude not to.
It would be absolutely rude not to. Yeah, so for us it was, we've been on Magento version 1.
I know those days. I used to run a Magento agency a long time ago.
So that's been creaking along and really is becoming very obvious at its end of life.
Yeah.
Causing a lot of trouble in our e-commerce function, a lot of manual processes. So we're looking for basically something that will help us to modernise our website, be able to trade it more effectively, and take the technology out of it, just make it a marketing tool which just works, gets out of the way of the business. So simplification is the starting point.
Well, you've been at the complex. Some would say flexible, others would just say complex.
Yeah,
end of the market.
And it's always very easy over time to create complexity in your business. So it's
well, I always think that as businesses scale, do they get simpler or do they get more complex?
Always more complex.
Always more complex.
So for us, it's just taking a bit of a pause, bringing back to the simple basics of how are we going to trade in the changing world. Then once we're in that place, hopefully in September when we're live with Shopline, seeing how that's working for us, that's then when we're going to look at what the business really needs.
So it's a real watch this space.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I'll come and have another. Have another jar of Destiny when it's gone live.
Yes.
So here it is. Here's the jar. I know. Don't cast aspersions on the Tupperware nature of the jar.
Wow. Who delivers groundbreaking e-commerce and why?
And I'm going to accept yourselves. So you have to talk about someone else.
Accept ourselves.
Because you've already talked quite a bit about yourselves, and we've got to get.
Absolutely.
Who do you admire, I suppose, in the e-commerce world?
Oh, wow.
When you went to your agency, and they said, "Who do you want to be? Who's your benchmark?" Who did you say?
Well, we wanted to be the best, we didn't. It's very difficult for me who doesn't look at competitors.
On purpose?
Yeah, I mean, if you're using your own resources and innovating yourself, then obviously that's important. But who do I really love to purchase from?
Think about technology. Well, who do you love to purchase from? Who do you think does the best experience for you? And obviously, that's probably not the same target market as InTheStyle.
No,
so you might be talking
very different. I'm actually really stuck on what I like it. Amazing.
What about technology? Let's move across to technology. I mean, if you said I had to have one piece of technology, I had to throw everything out. Apart from Shopline, if I had to throw everything out, apart from one piece of technology, what would remain?
Yeah, so I think for us, it's been our CRM tool.
Yeah.
I think in e-commerce, knowing your customer, being where your customer is fundamental. You do need the right product, but if you can't get that product in front of where your customer is, and talks to the TikTok shop experience that we're looking to work on in future as well.
So is that one of the main thrusts of this new thing is a TikTok shop?
Yeah, very much. We are.
And that's really exciting, isn't it?
Yeah. So we are social InTheStyle. We're Instagram-led marketing, but we really want to push.
But no one's really pushing it. Everyone's talking about it, but no one's actually doing it.
So we want to push that, and reinvigorate ourselves as well with our social commerce.
So what about Shein? Shine, how am I supposed to pronounce it?
Yes.
Wouldn't you say that they do pretty groundbreaking e-commerce?
I would say they do.
And very much about knowing their customer and knowing what they want and knowing what they'll pay,
Yes.
and knowing how to make them transact.
They are brilliant, and I think they're really.
You don't. I know you're choking over it. It's like they're brilliant. I can't stand it when they're brilliant.
I have to choke over it because they are taking a lot of our market share at the same time. So, but for good reason.
This will help you hit back, right?
100%, 100%.
Brilliant, James. Thank you so much. That was really fun.
Thank you.
Good. Here's what I do.